In this video, we will take a tour of the Animate Preview GUI that allows you to customize the layout preview of your circuit. To launch the Animate Preview GUI, right-click in the Animate Preview Assistant in the bottom left corner of your schematic and select the Customize option in the context menu. This will launch a window that allows you to inspect and customize many different aspects of your circuit preview. On the right-hand side of the window, there is an area called the Results wall. Here, you will see several different layouts for your circuit. Each layout has a different aspect ratio, and the placement of devices will vary from layout to layout. You can zoom in and take a closer look at a single layout view. To do this, double-click on a particular layout or right-click within the wall and select View from the context menu. The selected layout view will then expand to occupy the entire space. You can zoom and pan around the layout and inspect it in more detail. Pressing Ctrl+B toggles the image between a detailed layout view and the coloured preview of your circuit. To go back to the results wall, double-click on the layout or right-click and select Results Wall from the context menu. To the left of the results wall is the schematic view of your circuit. This is loaded directly from Open Access. This schematic is the same as you will see inside your regular schematic editor, but with additional annotations to highlight constraints that Animate Preview has recognized. The light grey highlights around the symbols indicate circuit structures that Animate has automatically recognized. These might be current mirrors, differential pairs, or other matching constraints. Yellow highlights show critical paths. These are wires that Animate Preview recognizes to be important. When creating the layout previews for your circuit, Animate will try to minimize the routing length of these connections. Selecting an instance in the schematic will cross-probe with the results wall. That instance will be highlighted in all the layouts on the wall, allowing you to see how your devices have been placed. Below the schematic view and the results wall, you can see a list of the automatically generated constraints for your circuit. Animate Preview recognizes important analog structures and creates constraints for them. Clicking on a constraint highlights the relevant instances in the schematic and the layouts shown on the results wall. This cross-probing works in all three directions. Selecting an instance in the layout or in the schematic will highlight any constraint that the instance belongs to. In the bottom left of the window is the results table. This shows and organizes the statistics for each of the layouts shown in the results wall. For each layout, you can see the aspect ratio and area. You can also display other information, for example, layout height and width. Selecting a row in this results table selects the corresponding layout on the results wall. A yellow outline will show in the results wall around the selected layout. The result table can be sorted by clicking on the column titles. The order of the layouts on the results wall will change to match the results in the table. There are two other columns in the results table called Use and Lock. The Use column is used to make layouts disappear and reappear within the wall. You can also do this by right-clicking on a layout within the results wall and selecting Hide from the context menu. The Lock column is used to lock a particular layout in its current state. It will be unaffected by future changes, even if you make changes to the schematic or the constraints. Beneath the results table, in the bottom left corner of the window, you can see a tab entitled Colors. You can use the Colors tab to switch on and off the visibility of different layers in the layout. Click NV to switch off all the colors and AV to turn them all on. The colors are loaded directly from your display.drf file. In the top left corner of the Animate Preview window is the Hierarchy view. This shows a tree view of the hierarchy in your circuit. Clicking on a design in the Hierarchy view will display the schematic and results for that level. In the top right of the window, you can see the Search widget. The search widget allows you to search for different instances and nets by name. Animate Preview will select and cross-probe search results into the Schematic, Results Wall and Constraints view. The question mark button next to the search bar will send you to our support site. Thank you for watching. For more help, you can visit our support site at help.pulsic.com, email us using the address help@pulsic.com, or contact us using the live chat on our website. Please follow us on social media to get regular updates about Pulsic and Animate Preview.